Today we're going to talk about the difference between letterbox flowers and a hand-tied bouquet. Now, I know you can buy both of these online on the website, and people keep asking me, what's the difference? Do you get the same amount of flowers? How do I know which one to buy? So I thought it'd be great to jump on here and show you the main differences so you can make that informed decision for yourself. The first thing to say is whether you buy a letterbox or a hand tie, the sizes are all the same. So whether you buy a mini bouquet, a medium bouquet or a luxe bouquet, they're all the exact same amount of stems, the same flowers, so there's no difference there for you. The main difference with the price is the amount of time. So with a hand tie, I'll be making it, therefore it's more time, so it's just that little bit more expensive for you. So, should I have a look at them? This is a medium hand tie. So the hand ties come, they are already arranged by myself, ready to just be popped in a vase when you get them here, and they arrive in a large box like this. So this one is hand tie. Letterbox comes in this lovely branded box. Now this is flat, and the idea is it can fit in a letterbox. When you open it up, you still have the same number of stems, the exact same number of flowers, but they are lay flat. So if you've got a friend that perhaps is a little bit more creative, likes doing a little bit of flower arranging themselves, then this may be perfect for them. Perhaps if you've got a more elderly relative that may struggle with, I don't know, various things, then perhaps something like a hand tie might be a little bit nicer, or something that's just a little bit more of a gift. So if you're worried, which I can totally understand, about sending flowers through the post, which seems very unnatural, I'm going to run you through some of the things that are in place to protect your flowers so that they arrive with wonderful quality all the time. And if for any reason they ever do not, I have a guarantee. So if you're not happy with your flowers, if the postman has put them in the back of his van for 6 days for no apparent reason, it's not happened yet, but just want to reassure people, it's absolutely fine. Just let me know and we will sort that out. So in terms of protection, you'll see with this hand tie, around here, there's a foliage protection, kind of like a wreath, I guess. So this is there to protect all of these more delicate flowers in the middle. You've got this stronger, sturdier foliage that goes around the outside and keeps it safe. You've also got this paper, which again, compacts everything, squeezes it in, snuggles it all together, and again, it will just make sure that they are happy for longer. They're going to be protected. If they get a little bit bashed around, which again, hasn't happened so far, but they've got the ultimate amount of protection that they possibly can have. Similarly, with the letterbox flowers, they are all lay flat. They are all interwoven with each other, so they sit perfectly. You can see here, so there's some flower heads at each end, keep them nice and safe. And they, when the lid is closed, are compressed to a perfect amount where they don't upset the flowers, but they do stay safe in the post. So again, multiple tests of these, multiple times they've gone out. Everyone that's had them so far has absolutely loved them, but I just thought I'd jump on here and let you know. Next thing, which again, if you're worried about this, I totally understand, but we have a plan. Water. So a key difference is your hand tie comes with a water source. So at the bottom here, this is a special florist solution. So it is foam, something, it looks like foam. It's soaked in a solution that will keep your flowers fresh and hydrated for up to 4 days. So absolutely fine. They will last. They'll be perfectly happy in their box for up to 4 days. So when you receive these, you just snip this off, put them in a vase, and they're absolutely as good as new. Letterbox flowers arrive without a water source. So without a water source, when you receive them, they're picked to be the most hardy plants. They're going to be absolutely fine without water, and they will spring back to life, but occasionally they may need a little bit of loving care. So all the flowers come with this care card. So on here it says to you, we've been traveling for 24 hours, so it might look a little sad, but don't worry, give us a good drink of water, we'll be looking fabulous in no time. And that is so true. So I had the benefit of doing about 20 tests myself throughout this process. And generally they're absolutely fantastic when they arrive, but when you get the odd one that's a little bit sad, 2 hours in water and they perk straight back up. So that's the main difference in terms of water source. In terms of budget, like I say, the hand tie is I think it's only about £3 more expensive just for my time to whip it together, but same amount of flowers, slightly different experience, but same quality all the time. And when you order them, they're not just standard colours. You can let me know your colours, let me know your favourite flowers, and we'll pop those in there for you. So it's all completely bespoke. I'm hoping that has explained the main differences for you. Like I say, they can both go in the post, it's just slightly different. So if you've got any questions, let me know. You can find them on the website. So it's bloomsbycharlotte.co.uk. And that's it really. I hope you've learned something. I know when you see these words like hand tie letterbox, doesn't really mean anything. So I thought if I just show you the difference, it might help you to understand hand tie letterbox. Thanks guys, I'll see you soon.